Let's just take a moment to connect with the breath, to notice the breath. And then we'll begin to deepen our breathing. So inhale first the belly, ribs, and then the chest. And as you exhale, just reversing that. And then let's go ahead and add the ujjayi, which is the ocean sound on top of that. So if you learn nothing else from this class, I really hope it's the breathing. Very, very important. And again, something that we can really take with us off of the yoga mat anytime that we're feeling like we need a little bit of calming, balancing, earthing, if you will. Okay, so today we'll go ahead and start by, we're still breathing in the same way. You bring our legs in, give them a little squeeze. We often finish the class this way, and we'll probably finish this way today, but just using as a little warm up. So hugging those legs in, you might make some circles. Again, just noticing how the body feels. For me today, for whatever reason, my body feels pretty good. I've been getting out, I've been walking, I've been doing lots of yin yoga stretching, and so it's probably showing up in my body. It feels better than it's felt in a little while. Okay, and then today we're going to start with a spinal twist. So you may need to, depends on how much room you've got here. We're just going to bring our arms out to the sides, and the palms are up. We take a nice deep breath, and as we exhale, we're just going to drop the knees toward the left. Now they may go all the way down, they may only go part of the way down. We inhale back through center. So the point isn't necessarily to get the knees to touch the ground. We exhale the other side, and then inhale and exhale. This is called Jathara Parivartanasana. So it's a spinal twist. It's also a little bit of core work. So I don't know if you can feel which muscles are working, but it's part of the muscles that we would consider in yoga what we'd call your core, okay, which is around the abdomen, the pelvis, the low back as well. All can be considered part of the core. Different people include different muscles in this group. So just moving side to side, we're both warming up the spine and those muscles in our torso. Now, if you want more, I don't have much room here, so I'm not going to be able to drop my legs very far, but you can straighten the legs. And generally speaking, the straighter the legs go, the more challenging it's going to be. I hope you can feel that, to lift your legs back up. Again, I don't have a ton of space here. I hit the wall on the left side. So I'm probably going to keep my knees bent just for the symmetry of it. Now, as I think you've all heard me say before, core work is one of the most valuable things you get out of your yoga practice. So if you're getting tired, good. I'm not. I don't know how many of these I'd have to do to get really, really tired, but it's good. If you're getting tired, if you're getting to that point where you're feeling like, oh my goodness, that's not a bad thing. Okay, Let's finish now with holding for a few breaths. We're going to drop those knees to the left, look to the right. Again, this is a twist we do often at the end of class, but I don't like to get too rigid or dogmatic or regimented. I like to change things up. I think it's healthy for us. So we're starting today with this. So notice the tension in your torso. You're still breathing in the same way. As you know, I can't breathe that way and also teach the class. So I'm not really doing yoga. I'm just demoing for you. My own yoga practice I'll do later. Okay, we inhale back through center. We exhale off to the other side. Remember to look away from the knees. Still breathing the same way and noticing what you feel in the body. Good, let's inhale knees back to center. Slide those hands under the hips, palms down. Extend the legs straight up. As usual, if there's pain in your back, you can bend your knees, lift the head and neck. Deep breath in, exhale, slowly lower the legs. Inhale, pop them up, and exhale up to seated. Let's transition to a tabletop position, so hands and knees. And let's do a few rounds of the cat-cow. So inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, crown of the head up. Exhale, tuck tailbone, round the back, crown of the head down. So again, I'm feeling in my back as I go into that back bend. I'm feeling that today. So again, I said earlier, my hips, my back felt good on the ground. Now I'm feeling a little bit of sensitivity. And so again, as I repeat that movement, what I'm hoping to feel is the sensitivity begins to lessen. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. So that's a good sign. It means that generally my body is just needing to warm up a little bit. Now, after a few of the back and forth movements, you can also do a few side to side. And I don't feel too much here, which again, sometimes I do. I feel a lot in the hips or in my back. Feel a little bit of just muscle soreness, tension. That's not a bad thing, but not really feeling like achiness in my joints, which is nice. Okay, again, you can continue doing that. I'm going to tuck my toes and come into down dog. You're welcome to join me when you're ready. And now we're looking at the feet and the toes, the ankles, the knees. So just stretching everything out a bit. And when you're done, coming into your full down dog for a few breaths. With the exhale, let's walk our feet toward the hands as we come into ragdoll, dangling at the front edge of our mat, stretching the back side of the body. Again, I'm happy to report not feeling too much, a little bit more than I would like in my low back, but overall feeling pretty good. And then with arms relaxed, inhale and just gradually rolling up to stand. So again, those first warm-ups, hopefully we sort of get a read on the body, how it's feeling. If we have any kind of injuries that we're going to need to modify for and be mindful of as we practice. Now we'll do a little more vigorous warm-up, the sun salutations. So these generate heat. Inhale, arms up, palms lift the heart, and we exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to the half lift, and let's exhale, stepping back to the top of push-up. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, drop the knees and bend the arms. Take a breath here. And with the next exhalation, come the rest of the way down. As you inhale, press into the hands and lift up to Cobra. Exhale, lower back down, press back tabletop, and then downward facing dog. From down dog, let's inhale to the toes, fill the lungs, and as you exhale, make your way to the front edge of the mat. Inhale, let's come all the way back up to standing, and then grabbing the right wrist with your left hand as you exhale, bring your hips to the right and arms to the left, stretching your side. Inhale back through center, switch wrists, and exhale off to the other side. So I'm feeling this side quite a bit. Inhale back to center and exhale to forward fold. Inhale to half lift and exhale again, top of your push-up. Okay, knees up or down. Take a deep breath, exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, straighten arms and legs for up dog. And exhale, pull both feet in as you lift your hips to down dog. Good, let's do one more. Inhale, toes, fill the lungs. Exhale, front edge of the mat. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, half moon pose. Inhale, half moon, side two. Inhale, and then exhale, awkward or chair pose. Good. Inhale, standing back bend, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, if possible, bottom of the push-up. Inhale to up dog, and exhale, if you can, push up on your way to the downward dog. Okay, let's bring our feet to touch. We'll inhale the right leg up and back. As we exhale, we'll bring that knee toward the belly, out to the right, and back behind. So we do this almost every class because it's just a nice way to really make sure how the hip is feeling. Big circles in the air. And then take a nice deep breath and exhale as you lunge. I'm just going to turn for the camera. We'll drop that back heel. And as we inhale, we'll come up into a warrior two or Virabhadrasana, second variation. Okay, so holding this shape as always, front foot and knee point straight ahead, knee lunging over the heel. Okay, right thigh approaching parallel. Left leg is straight, the heel firmly planted on the ground. Left foot can point straight to the left, or you can angle it slightly toward the front of the room. We don't really want those toes pointing back, however. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your hips. So I see this a lot in class. It's not this. We're not leaning forward, so shoulders back over the hips. And then fingertips reaching out, arms parallel with the ground, gaze over the front fingertips. Good. Take a deep breath and exhale, cartwheel down bottom of your push-up, making your way to downward dog. In down dog, let's bring our feet to touch. We'll inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee toward the belly, to the left and back behind. Big circles. And I actually feel my hip a little bit on this side. So again, interesting to note. Deep breath, exhale, lunge, drop the back heel, and inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. So as always, we should be feeling the legs. It's not just about a shape. It's about finding an edge. So the edge is where you could say the pose becomes active, where you activate the posture. When we're not really feeling much of anything, you could say even though you might look like you're doing the pose, you're probably missing the magic, the activation, the energy of the posture. So you want to feel the legs and maybe even the arms. When I teach, I often see students do this, and that's not the pose. When I feel that burning in the arms, that's really making those arms stronger. It's activating that aspect of the posture. So the postures aren't necessarily restful or completely comfortable. Good. Let's exhale, bottom the push-up as we make our way to the downward dog. From down dog, we inhale toes, exhale front edge of the mat. We inhale up to the standing back bend. And as we exhale, we'll bend our knees and bring our hands to the heart. And let's take a twist over to the right, like so. Okay, so palms are together, hips are down, shoulder back, gaze up. Okay. Now from there, you can stay here, but with the inhale, see if you can open the arms. So bringing that shoulder back maybe a little more. And then exhale, hands to the ground, shoulder width if possible. And notice that my elbow and my knee are still in contact. Okay, so elbows on the knee. If you want, you can bring this elbow to the hip. So you can have 2 points of contact. Looking forward, very gradually try and shift weight off of the feet and onto the arms. Keep looking up, don't look down. And I don't recommend you try hopping. Just try shifting weight very gradually. Your face may come relatively close to the ground, that's okay. It's just a weight distribution problem. It's a physics problem, if you will. It's not about being super, super strong or anything like that. Let's inhale back up, deep breath in. We'll exhale over to the other side. Okay, now I will give you the option to stay here, okay, in this twist, but I don't recommend it. So yes, it's an option. If you know you've got an injury or something, stay here, but otherwise, let's inhale, open up those arms. And then exhale, let's just see, keeping that arm and leg in contact. Hands shoulder width, gaze forward. Now again, there are 2 variations. 1 point of contact on the elbow. That's what I'm going to do on this side. Looks like that. Okay. Requires more stabilization and strength. The other one requires more flexibility. The one I just did is the actual full version of that pose. It's called side crow. The other one's a little bit of a cheat, but that's okay. You're still getting plenty of benefit from doing it that way. So don't be concerned with doing it perfectly or doing it exactly the way it is usually done. Okay. Nice work, everybody. From the front of our mat, let's inhale. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bottom of the push-up. Again, I'm just going to turn so I can continue facing the camera here. Okay, from our down dog, let's bring our feet to touch. We do this one also almost every class. So we're going to inhale, three-legged dog pose, foot flex, toes, knee, and hip point down. Leg is straight, lifted high, but the hip is staying down. Good. From there, let's exhale, lunge. And we inhale to a warrior two. Good. Exhale here. Remember, the legs should be active. And then inhale to this position, stupa, so the toes point out at a comfortable angle, the legs are at a comfortable distance, and the arms can touch or parallel or even like that. Good. Exhale, warrior two, facing the back of the mat. And we're just going to flow this side to side a few times. Remember to come into it far enough that you feel those legs. That's two. Feel the legs. Two. Three. Three. Good. And then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse or peaceful warrior. So I hope you can see my legs are not changing. I'm just reaching up and back, and I'm trying to find a stretch in here. Okay, this arm can stay here. Some people reach up and grab the wrist and try and lengthen that side. I'm going to do that. Feels pretty good today. Looking up, rolling that shoulder back. Trying to open up and lengthen the right rib cage and waist. Good. Inhale and exhale, bottom of the push-up. Make your way to down dog. Okay, side two, feet touch. Inhale, left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Take a deep breath, exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, stupa. Exhale, facing back. It's two. Two. Three. Three. And last one for an inhale, reverse or peaceful warrior. So be very mindful of that front knee, the left knee. So there's a tendency to kind of do this, and that's definitely not what we're doing here. Good. Inhale, warrior two, and exhale, cartwheel down. Bottom of the push-up. All right, from here, let's inhale toes. Exhale, front edge of the mat. Let's inhale, come up and back. Good, and exhale, we bend those knees. And let's bring the right elbow under the left, palms in front of the face. Inhale, right over left, wrap the toes. If possible, this is eagle. If you can't wrap the toes, foot in the air, foot on the ground, also okay. So we're dropping those hips down, bringing the elbows down, but not the shoulders. So I'm pulling the elbows down, but I'm not folding in half or leaning forward, okay? Just the opposite, if anything. Good, let's inhale all the way up and back. Exhale, left under right. And then inhale, left over right. Good, inhale. Deep breath in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, bottom of the push-up. Make your way to down dog. Okay, in down dog, let's inhale the right leg up and back. And exhale, just touch the knee to your right arm. Take a breath. Good, inhale that leg up and back. Exhale, try and touch your nose, chin, or forehead. Hold and take a breath. Good, inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, as high up on the opposite arm as you can. Hold and breathe. Good, let's kick that foot out. Drop the back heel. Inhale the left arm up, fallen triangle pose. Good, exhale that hand to the ground. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale as you lunge. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior two. Let's exhale here. Inhale, stupa. Exhale, warrior two facing back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to the monument. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, stupa. Exhale, warrior two facing back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stupa. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, reverse warrior. And let's exhale to the extended side angle. Okay, so rest that elbow on the knee, heel on the left side, and fingertips are reaching away from one another. Let's roll that left shoulder back, so lots of openness in the chest, okay, and also lots of length in the right waist and ribs. So make the right waist and ribs as long as the left side if you can. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel down, bottom of the push-up. Side two, feet touch. We inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to the left arm. Hold and take a breath. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale to the center. Inhale up and back. Exhale, opposite arm. Let's kick the foot out. We drop that back heel and inhale to the fallen triangle pose. Good. Exhale that hand to the ground. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale as you lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Take a breath. And then inhale, stupa. Exhale, facing back. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch your side. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, Stupa. Exhale, Warrior Two facing front. Inhale, Reverse or Peaceful. Good. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, Monument. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, Reverse. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, Monument. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, Reverse Warrior. Exhale, Extended Side Angle. So again, I really want you to focus on openness and length rather than depth. Okay, if you can keep your openness and length like in your left side, you can go for depth. But many people think like this is somehow better. Why is this better? Right? Why is it better if I put my hand on the ground? It's not. Good. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel down. Bottom of the push-up. Make your way to Down Dog. Okay, if you haven't noticed yet, we're doing a lot of twisting in today's class. It's sort of the theme, one of the themes for today's class. So let's do Eagle and see if we can add a twist. Inhale to the toes, exhale, front edge of the mat. Inhale up to the standing back bend. And then let's exhale, just hands to the heart, bend those knees. And then we'll inhale the right over the left. Okay, so we bring that right knee over the left. Again, if I can, I'm going to wrap those toes around. May or may not be accessible. Okay, so this is Pavrita Garudasana, the rotated eagle. So we take a twist over to the side. Try and maintain our balance. So similar to what we did earlier on, where we did the chair twist. Very difficult to do, by the way, so you can see I'm struggling. Woo! All right. Let's inhale back up. Exhale, hands to heart, bend those knees. Inhale, other side. Okay, so left knee over right, and then we exhale over to the left side. Good. Let's inhale back up, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, bottom of the push-up. Make your way to Down Dog. Okay, so let's do a nice deep floor twist. Well, gravity assisted, so this will be help us really get deep into the twist here. Feet touch, we inhale right leg up and back. And again, let's just this time tap the knee to the arm. Inhale up. Exhale, tap knee to the center. Inhale up. Exhale, tap the opposite arm, kick the foot out. Inhale, fallen triangle. And then exhale, hips to the ground, hand down. Bend the knees, okay? And then come down to your elbows. So this is the auspicious twist. And if you'd like to go a little deeper, left shoulder to the ground, palm up, right palm to left palm. Press the shoulder back. Good. Let's go ahead and place your hands on the ground. Let's straighten out those legs. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, back down.
Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale, lunge. Again, I'm going to turn, but you don't need to. Inhale, warrior two. Good. So let's add our extended side angle to the flow. Inhale, monument. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Inhale back up. Take a breath. Inhale to stupa. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. Take a breath. We'll go through it again. Inhale, monument, stupa. Exhale, warrior two facing back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale back up, warrior two. Take a breath. Inhale, monument. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now listen carefully, we're going to add a twist, literally. So exhale, hands to the heart, pivot the left heel up. Okay, so squaring the hips, much like a crescent lunge. And then take the left elbow over your right knee or thigh. So we're coming into a nice deep twisted crescent, if you will. Good. With the next exhale, let's release those hands to the ground and make your way back to the down dog. Okay, side two, feet touch. We inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the arm. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Always try and make contact if you can. Do the extra work. Kick it out. Inhale, fallen triangle. And exhale, auspicious twist. Okay, so there should be space here between the legs, so it's not this kind of like legs all collapsed over one another. Hopefully you can see that. Come down, forearms. Okay, now you're welcome to stay there, especially if you're already at your edge. If not, right shoulder to the ground, left palm to right. All right, beautiful. Straighten out those legs. We inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale that hand down. Inhale the leg up and back. Exhale as we lunge. And we inhale, warrior two. Take a breath here. And then we inhale up to monument. Exhale, warrior two facing back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale back up. Take a breath. Inhale, monument. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stretch your side. Exhale, lengthen the opposite side. Inhale back up, take a breath. Inhale, monument. Exhale, facing back. Inhale, reverse, stretch your side. Exhale, lengthen the left side. Inhale, warrior two. Take a breath. Inhale, monument. Exhale, warrior two facing front. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, hands to heart. And we take a nice deep twist to the left. Good, take a deep breath, exhale both hands to the ground, and you make your way back to down dog. Okay, everyone, so let's see if we can put all of that together. Inhale to the toes, exhale, front edge of the mat. Let's inhale up to the standing back bend. And we'll exhale, hands to our heart, bend the knees. And then again, let's inhale the right over the left, okay? So remember that when you repeat things, maybe if you had difficulty the first time or you weren't able to do the full expression, don't decide ahead of time that you're not going to be able to go further with it, because our body adapts, and sometimes our body can adapt very quickly. Same from one class to the next. So maybe last time we did this, you weren't able to do it. Don't assume you won't be able to do it again here, okay? So from here, I take a nice deep twist. Okay, inhale, open the arms, and then let's see if I can come down to the ground. Okay, hands shoulder width. Woo! Carefully. Legs resting on the arm, look forward, and then see if you can lift those legs up. Okay, so that's called Parsva Garudasana, side eagle pose. Very challenging, so I'm like out of breath here. Take a few deep breaths before I continue. So, you know, again, if you're having difficulty doing that, don't be surprised and don't think that you're supposed to be able to do that. The point is to create what's called hormetic stress. I think I talked a little bit about that on Friday. So we're wanting to create beneficial stresses for the body, and exercise is one way we do that, okay? So let's do the other side. Same thing. Inhale, deep breath in. We exhale, hands to heart, we bend those knees. Inhale, left over right. Now again, you may already be getting hormetic stress here. You know, it's not more is better always. Okay, so if this is already like really challenging, you're out of breath, you're struggling, then, you know, maybe this is enough. You can add the twist, which I recommend even if you fall. Falling is not a problem. It's not a failure. It means our body is being challenged, so not a bad thing. Inhale, open the arms, and then again, carefully, see if you can make your way to the ground. Look forward, shift the weight off of the feet onto the arms. Good. All right, so again, I can feel that stress in my body. I can tell my breath is deepened. I can feel the heat, dripping sweat. Again, all of that's called hormetic stress. Modern life has pretty much removed that for the most part. We don't get enough of that, and very, very good for us in terms of aging, disease, all kinds of things. We want that. We want to seek it out because our daily life won't give it to us. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and rest for a moment. Take a child pose. If there's some other position that you prefer, you're welcome to do that instead. right, from there, let's take a nice deep breath. We're going to exhale hands to the left until we feel a stretch in the right waist and ribs. Inhale back through center. We're going to exhale off to the other side. Same thing here. Good. Let's inhale. Come on back to center. Exhale here. And with our next exhalation, we'll come forward onto the belly, the right hand resting above the left forehead on the back of the hands. And then forehead or chin to the mat, arms out at the sides, palms down. With the inhale, let's lift everything that we can lift as high as we can lift it. This is Shalabhasana or locust. Good. Exhale, come on down. Left hand over the right hand, forehead on the back of the hands. When you're ready, pressing back into another child pose for a few breaths. The next inhale, let's sit up, cross the ankles, and bring our legs out in front of us. We'll bend the right knee. Take that foot over the left leg. And then if possible, we'll bring that left foot back toward the right hip. Okay, sitting nice and tall. On the inhale, we extend that right arm up. Exhale that hand behind you. Then inhale the left elbow up and exhale that over the right knee. Good. Let's inhale back through center. Exhale, extend the legs. This time, left knee bends. Bring it over the right leg back towards the left hip if possible. Inhale and exhale. Inhale right elbow. Exhale over the left knee. Good. We inhale. Come on back through center. And exhale. Let's take those legs out. Give them a little shake. Good. Let's do a forward fold here. So legs are nice and straight. Feet are flexed. Spine is straight. If the spine is rounding like this, just bend those knees until you can straighten the spine, okay? Inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward and down. Let's extend the exhale twice the length of the inhale here. All right, arms with the ears. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands behind you, fingers and toes both pointing forward. Hands under the shoulders. And then inhale, just lift those hips up. And if it feels okay on your neck, let your chin drop back. Good. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, gradually back onto your back. Once you get there, again, let's draw those legs in like we did at the beginning. We'll again make some circles. What do you feel? Notice, is there any difference from the beginning? And when I ask those kinds of questions, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just trying to elicit awareness. So I'm trying to bring your attention to your body because you might be thinking about other things. So, okay, from there, let's grab the soles of the feet. I think we've done plenty of twisting today, so I don't know that we need to do another twist here. Little happy baby stretch. Take your time, and when you're ready, unwind onto your back. Palms up, head centered, chin tucked in slightly, eyes closed. That's Shavasana. Set a timer for 6 minutes and just let your body go.